Hi Flosstube, Mama Joan here from Made by Mama Joan, and today we have a special guest, Melissa.
Yay! Mama Joan's daughter.
Another Made by Mama Joan product.
The first one.
Another daughter.
The original.
Yeah, something like that. Today is Friday the 29th of March, so we always say that because then we're going to see how long it takes Kelsey
to post the video.
To get one of these done.
Comment below. It'll be too late. You'll already know.
Her best work is done last minute. And Kelsey is here today. So she'll be making an appearance. She'll be doing her usual.
Hi.
There's Kelsey. So the reason we're doing it today, I have 4 of our 6 kids are home today, or some of them were home this week, so we all got together and did our Easter dinner today, and we're gonna try to crank out a floss tube. We'll see how this goes. What are we gonna talk about first here? What would we like to talk about first here? Should we talk about should we talk about finishes or what we're working on?
Let's do finishes.
Okay, finishes it is.
We had a few this week.
Well, we did.
Yes.
Melissa has brought home some of her berries, and she had enough left over. She's in the berry club, and she had enough left over, and so what night was it? It must have been Wednesday night.
I think Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, she's like, "Oh, look I got mine done. You should do this too."
And she got hers done Thursday. So
I did. I did get it done. Let me see. I gotta look in my little basket of stuff here. I know I do have it. So I started this on Wednesday night, and I got it done Thursday afternoon, and then this is where I need Kelsey. She needs to be our shower of products. So this is
Francis's Peacock.
Mm-hmm. So that's my version.
The latest in the berry club
of it.
The first one for this year.
So that's
and they're done.
Her version, my version. So we did that, and usually I end up finishing all these things. I taught her how to finish her own. So she had a couple more
that needed to be finished. So we have pins and needles from last year's club. And then this one is the Nightingale, and I think it's from 2022.
So I just started, and see, she did a really good job of finishing that.
I did.
They were nice.
They got nice and stuffed.
Yeah. Now
I have 3 berries to go home.
She does. And I just started the Nightingale one.
Yes. And I just started the Count and Stitch, or Stitch and Count. All right, what else are you sharing?
Okay, so
I don't have any other finishes.
I was looking for that purple. Well, now I found it. I did show this last time when Kelsey and I were together. It wasn't. I didn't have the hem stitching done on it, so I did get that done. The little hem stitching is all done on.
Cute.
And what design is this?
That is a With Thy Needle and Thread. I believe it's called Cupid Sampler.
Makes sense.
I showed last time, I think I showed Lori's. I had gotten my friend, her and I went to Spring Green, in February, and we each stitched this. I had hers done last go around. This one. Oh, here's Cupid Sampler. So there's that. I think I showed this pre-FFO. That is spring delivery. We had that, I think we had that conversation of, because you were doing this. So
that's right, yes. I remember.
So that's that one. That's just a little finish. I haven't, that's a Pricilla's Pocket Stoneware bunny. I don't know if I'm going to put it in this frame or make that pillow. That's up to.
Let me see the frame.
Oh.
Cute. Look at, I'm framing Mel's face. Hey.
And I see Melissa. That's from a long. Never mind. That's way before you girls' time. I think I showed that as that's Primrose Cottage. That's winter Quaker. I didn't have it FFO'd. I just had it stitch finished. That we did. That was another one of our spring green ones. This was another spring green one. That one is can't think of her name. She's on Etsy. She's doing all these little spools. So that last one, the spools that I did all three of the spools together, and then my friend Lori, these again were ones.
She did them separate.
She did them separate. I just got these finished off. So she did hers separate. I did mine all as one felled swoop. Then Lori and I decided we would stitch stuff together, but not together. We're not together. So we spent a couple weekends. We would only stitch because she was not available to stitch during the week. So we would stitch these on the weekends. I think it took us like 3 weekends.
And what's the name of this one?
That one is a Stacy Nash piece.
Pretty in Pink Pinkeep.
Yes. So that's most of the finishes, the FFOs that I have. Well, I have one other one. So I have completed. So these are my grands. I have to do 9 ornaments every year. I'll let you guys fight it out.
Figure that out.
So I have gotten all, these are Foxwood crossings, just the initials. I think that's what they call it. But I have gotten all of my Christmas ornies done for the kids.
Oh, that's a grip of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 9.
So they're
Gonna have to put some sleigh bells here.
yeah, that's a good idea. I got little bells I can put on there. So I did manage to get all of my ornaments done. What is it? It's only March 29th.
Great job. It's amazing.
I have a few more of those I need to. Karissa wants one and blah blah.
Always.
That's what I've been. That's all I've finished since the last time.
That's all
That's
she's
all.
finished. Yeah.
That's all I finished. So my birthday was earlier, well, like a week ago, and one of my friends wanted to do a birthday start for me, so we decided to do this little cherub.
Blackbird Designs, Humming of the Bees.
And this is how far I started it on my birthday, which was a week ago Thursday, on the 21st. And then this is how far I got. And then I diverted. Well, one of the things I diverted to was that strawberry.
Very.
So then I will talk. That's really the only. That's what I've done.
That's a lot.
Well, yeah, okay. That's what I've done. I've had a little bit of startitis with that sampler, that Blackbird Design ones, the Annie Bees one. I started another strawberry. I'm out of control. So I'll talk a little bit about what I went to market at the beginning of the month on March 7th, and I refrained from buying too much stuff, but I did buy some stuff. So here's one of the patterns I bought.
Plum Street Samplers, Proverbs 31 sampler.
Yeah, I thought that was really cute.
It is cute.
I'd like to start that one too. I don't have enough time. I did buy this Heart Handbook because I've been doing all of the Valentine's projects, her yearly ones, and this one, they were previous to when I started stitching them. So I'm going to stitch some of them up. I bought this little bee one from Hands On Designs.
Botanical Bee.
Yes.
Buzz.
I got the Prairie Schooler Santa.
2024 Santa.
Yeah, I've only done like 2 or 3 of the yearly ones. the goal is to do them all. Will I? Don't know. Oh yeah, there are 2 books in here. I was gonna say, I thought there was 2 Blackbirds, because you gotta buy all the Blackbirds. So I did buy both of their...
Thy Love More Strong, a booklet of 3 projects, and Moments of Glad Grace.
I bought those. I bought a couple of little...
Spoolie woolly dooly things. What are they called? Twill tape.
Yeah.
Rick Rack,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, this one says twill tape and this one says Rick Rack, so.
Go figure. I don't know.
They're having an identity crisis.
They are. And then I bought this little, just because that was just too dang cute, that little zipper pull. And of course, I got the Happiness is Homemade cookbook, because there's some cute little patterns in there too.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I've never heard of this.
You haven't?
I
think
They
they've
do
been
a
doing
cookbook every year?
I think they've been doing it for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years maybe.
Oh, so each company sends in a recipe?
Designers
Designer,
and stuff. And then there's little patterns in there.
Oh, there are cute little patterns in here.
Yeah. That's
Okay, well, I don't want to show the pattern, but like
Yeah.
for an example, there you go.
So that was my market. Oh, nope. I gotta show you these boards. These 2 boards came from Chantel for 141.
141.
Yeah. I did buy them boards. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with them yet, but
Had to have them.
they look like something I had to have.
Well, yeah, that one's cute with them.
Yeah,
With
isn't
the
that
little spool in.
Yeah. And now we're gonna talk about classic cross stitch. There now.
All right.
So that one, oh, there's a little fuzz floating around.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think off the top of my head who that is. I want to say it's Heartstring Samplery. Count Twice, Stitch Once.
Cute.
Did that in 2014. This one, The Hum of the Bees. Again, have to look that. We're going to have to keep this rolling. Okay, if you know the name of this designer, because as you can tell, I never do my homework. This one is, I want to say Primitive Hair. I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. My Soul is Fed with Needle and Thread. Another classic. This one I know is Brenda Gervais. I really like this one. I just like that it's a small. I just like this one. It was fun to stitch,
It's
and
cute.
I like long.
Oh, here it says it. With thy needle and thread, 1 hearts.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I have a
It's not-
tag on.
And started on 1/8/21 and finished on 2/2/21.
There you go.
I guess when you were back in your recording all the information.
Well, here's another one.
Era.
I really liked this one. I can't even tell you why. And this is by the Bay Needle Art. I am a needle worker, and I did it on 32 count antique white with just DMC threads. I really liked this one. It's just different for me.
I like that one too, and there's a lot of dust on the top.
There is. Oh my god. That's because they've been sitting in my bedroom just waiting to be hung up.
There we go. All right.
Hey,
Last but not
real
least.
time stuff here, folks.
This is real life.
Hands across the. Boy, I like when I have.
I like it when you do that too.
I'm gonna have to start looking these up before and put the tag on the back. Hands Across the Seas, Sarah Spencer,
There we go.
1870. This is stitched on 36 count R&R French vanilla, with DMC threads. So I started at 417.20.
Restarted and finished. I love that.
Yeah, because I left it sit and then I restarted it in March 5th of 21 and finished it March 18th of 21. Once I got going on it, I guess. So that's all of my
There's all the classic.
classic cross stitch. Aren't you missing? Are you want to talk about your stuff? Because Kelsey did bring some little
Here,
goodies.
Mel, you can hold a couple of them
Okay.
up.
Kelsey did do some stitching,
I did.
and she can explain.
I made these
Oh
little
gosh, I gotta make sure I get it there.
tags. Yeah, and you can do both
So
sides.
cute.
I put everybody's names on the back. But the main reason I made these tags was for my kids Easter baskets so that when they go hunting for them on Sunday morning,
they'll know whose is whose.
Exactly. Because usually we just use a scrap piece of paper and stuff it in there. And I wanted the Easter bunny to be a little more professional this year, so that's what we have going there. And I made...
And all the cousins
She
get
did.
them too.
So since all the cousins were going to be here today, she made them all.
All the
So
cousins get to go home
all
with one.
9 of our grandkids got Easter basket tags, which was a good thing.
I love it.
And that's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to? Okay, then I guess we can talk about, what do we call them? Quilter's Corner.
Oh, yeah. Quilter's Corner.
Quilter's Corner. I just have a really quick, actually I had some quilts that I did long arm, but I didn't bring them upstairs because I forgot. So we'll have to talk about them the next time, and maybe I'll have a few more. I'm still the learning curve of the long arm has been frustrating sometimes. Sometimes it goes really good, and sometimes it's just very draining. When my watch will say to me, "You're stressed out right now," or whatever, you need to take a rest or take deep breaths or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, I probably should.
Because you're at the long arm?
Yes, because I'm stressing out. But the only way you can learn how to run the long arm is by running the long arm. So you have to make the mistakes, and you have to learn the idiosyncrasies of, not having the fabric too tight and having the tension right, and just learning how to advance it. And so anyway, it's been a learning curve. But I am better now. I dropped down my little floss drops. I am better at it now than I was when I started, but not as good as I want to be. So I did show this because this was one of the things I quilted, but I just got the binding on. So it's just a small little patriotic wall hanging. But the quilting on this went pretty good. I can't complain too much. So that's just a little bit of Quilter's Corner. I haven't really been up here. I've been busy. Melissa and her family have been up here all week, and I don't know, I've just been kind of busy. So that's really a wrap, but I guess short and sweet. So short and sweet and to the point.
We do have to do our giveaway. I'm putting together all the names.
Okay, so we're going to have our drawing for the Guess the Designer. We're going to have Melissa pick one, and then I'll show you what you're winning.
I'll pick a good one.
Okay, here we go.
All
roll,
right.
please.
Gia 8070.
Her ornament is Sub Rosa. That was the comment.
That was the comment.
So if you want to email me at madebymamajoan@gmail.com and let me know that you were the winner, then I'll ship off this lovely bag. And this is a Kathy Holden fabric, I believe. And I still have some of this fabric left. If you go to my Etsy shop, if other people are interested, you can always order one. So give us, make sure you email me at madebymamajoan@gmail.com. And I think that's about it. Anything else, Kels, you can think of?
I don't think so.
I'll try to have my dusted classic cross stitch next time.
Classic cross stitches next week will hopefully be, or next month will hopefully be dust free.
Hopefully we'll do that. And then I will try to be a little more proactive and look up who these designers are, for Pete's sakes.
Maybe you'll have some more classic cross stitch with stickers on the back and all the information.
Maybe, but I think there was only a short span of time that I was doing that. The intention was always to do that, but you know how that goes. Okay, that should do it until next time, and then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program with Kelsey.
Here, I'll come over here.
Yeah, that would probably
There
be
you go.
better.
Hi! Okay.
All right, that should do it for this round. You can still check me out on my Instagram page at Made by Mama Joan. Facebook is just usually generally whatever I posted on Instagram. And I'll see you next month, probably. We'll try to be a little more coordinated.
Hope you had a happy Easter.
Yeah, there you go. Hope you had a happy Easter, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
One last thing before I go. Kelsey did post a story about it on my Instagram. So our second oldest daughter is in Spain doing walking the
Camino de Santiago.
yes, and so they're doing floss tubes every day.
Not floss tubes.
Or not floss tubes. That's right.
They're on YouTube.
They're on
They're
YouTube.
on the YouTubes.
They're doing YouTube videos every day. Yeah.
They're on the tubers. Oh, by the way, this is my son.
Her favorite.
Oh.
It's accurate.
They always say that he's my favorite.
That's because he is.
He is.
Thanks, Mel.
Speaking the truth.
I'm sure the people that know me in real life will
They
be
know.
saying
They know, exactly.
Everyone
If you
knows.
know,
It's fine.
you know.
They don't have to announce it anymore.
So anyway, I really wanted to tell you people to go and follow them. It's Jason Reck, R-E-C-K. They're doing, and they're also on Instagram. Their Instagram name is Rex Trex, and it's just kind of fascinating to see every day their I don't want to say struggles, but their everyday
Challenges.
Adventure.
and-
Yeah.
Happening.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
journey.
Sometimes
It's
it's
the
an
journey.
adventure, sometimes not so much. But I just think it would be really fun if you, and right now, because they're about halfway through, so they've been doing it for 16 days as of today. So they still have another about 2 weeks left, give or take. So you can follow them in real time. They post, today's was yesterday's trek, but you're following them pretty much in real time. If you follow them on Instagram, you will see stories from Karissa that is pretty much in real time. They're 6 hours ahead of us in Spain, so here in the central time zone. So I've been meaning, I wanted to say this and get it on my Instagram and stuff, so I thought this would be a good way. Of course, by the time Kelsey gets this.
I will get this done by Friday, come hell or high water.
So you can follow them again on Jason Reck
On YouTube.
on YouTube and Rex Trex on Instagram. So if you can,
And of course, I'll put links here
yeah, and a halo.
and a halo there.
Okay, again,
Do they know why we're going to give him a halo?
because he's IT Jesus.
IT Jesus.
IT Jesus.
Because he does all of our IT stuff, and especially for me because I am like negative.
Computer challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thanks again.
Nice
for,
way of putting it.
Thanks again for. So this is 3 of
Her top 3 faves.
Oh my gosh! I should get Chastity up here because she would be.
Then I would say top 4 faves.
Exactly. Karissa can't be here because she's in Spain, and then Tristan is still.
And we love you, Karissa.
And Tristan is in Chattanooga.
And Tristan, we love you too.
Oh my gosh, this has really gone off the rails.
A little bit.
So that was just the last blurb. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month. Bye.
Bye.
Recording now because I need this for posterity.
Kels doesn't like when I have pauses like that. So.
To go with the pins.
Kels has got her big hiney
I'm gonna be editing all that out.
on my strawberry. Oh my gosh. You know what? I had that pattern too up here. No,
See what I mean?
They're making fun of me. They're making fun of their old mother. Yes, I hear people now. People are invading. Take cover.
Hopefully not.
I don't know what's going on out there.
I'll just peek in here. Hi. Just you get a shot of my up my nose.
Oh my god.
Okay, now we need to do a thumbnail. So
Ugh.
grab some stuff so that I can take a screenshot.
I think just this.
Okay, give me that. All right. Nice
Okay.
smile in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's good.